you will need t-shirt transfers. Some sort of t-shirt transfers, but I have these A-Sub light fabric transfer paper for t-shirts, and I got these from koala.com. I will put the link somewhere in the video. I will also drop the link down in the description so that you can click it and get your very own. And I will say these are quality t-shirt transfers, and you get 10 in a pack. It is very rare that you will find quality t-shirt transfers that will give you 10 in a pack. Usually it's 5. 9 times out of 10 is 5. But the fact they give you 10 is a plus for me. Also, on the back, they give you step-by-step instructions and tips on how to use your transfer sheets before you even open the pack. There's also instructions on the inside. So always read instructions on t-shirt transfers, because there's all kinds of brands and they're all done differently. It just might be 1 or 2 small changes, but always read the instructions. And the fact that they have instructions on the back, also on the inside, leaves no room for messing up. Like, if you read these instructions and the instructions on the inside and follow step by step, you should not mess up. But again, that's why I'm here, to help you and to make it simpler. So read the instructions on the back, and then once you open them up, there are also instructions on the inside, and they have everything that you need on the inside. They have your instructions. And they also come with these little tissue paper sheets for when you do your ironing process. And of course, 10 of your transfer sheets. So this is what it looks like. This is the back, and this is the front. Be careful not to touch the front too much, because you don't want to have oil and everything from your hands on the front of the paper, because that's where your image is going to go, and you don't want to mess up the ink. Okay, so back to the instructions. Always read over the instructions. So when you purchase this, read the instructions. I'm not going to read them to you, because that's the point of the video, is for me to show you how to do it. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. If you follow my steps, you will do it right. But once you order these transfer sheets, read the instructions. Okay, the last thing I want to point out, which is the important step, is printing. When you get ready to print, see my printer? I have a front load inkjet printer. No, it's not a front load. It's a back load, right? Because that's the back. Anywho, if you load your paper in the back of the printer, you want to load your paper like this. The white side should be showing. That's because your paper is going to go down and it's going to print. Now, if you have an inkjet printer where you would load it at the bottom, you would want to load it like this, where you see the backing, the A-Sub is facing up. You would want to load it like this, because then the printer is going to suck your paper in, and then it's going to flip it like this, and then it's going to print it, and then it's going to print it out. So if you have the printer where, an inkjet printer where you load your paper down here at the bottom, you want to make sure that the backing is facing up. If you have a printer like mine, where you just load it at the back, you want to make sure that the white side is facing out, if that makes sense. Okay, guys, so let's get started.